Senator Mike Lee of Utah shattering social media records by posting this video of Senator Rand Paul on the internet.
Stealing money from people who will be getting money in the future to pay for immediate concerns is robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Something like 60 million impressions so far online. Senator Mike Lee joins us right now from the Russell Rotunda. Sir, what is Rand Paul talking about right there, robbing Peter to pay Paul?
Well, he's talking about a bill that was passed in the Senate last week that took $150 billion from the Social Security Trust Fund, that busted our spending caps to the tune of $80 billion, that took $1.5 billion from the Crime Victims Trust Fund, and that decided that we're going to sell a whole bunch of oil at historically low prices, all to pay for immediate concerns. The American people are upset by this because they understand, as Senator Paul said, this is robbing Peter to pay Paul, but they're also upset by the process. They're upset by the fact that we did this in the middle of the night. We did it on a rushed basis. It had no committee action, no opportunity for review or for amendment by the American people and their elected representatives. This is a problem. The American people deserve better.
I'm shocked that the conservatives in Congress wouldn't, I know you did, and 30 some odd senators stood up against this. But for the most part, you know, the House has a majority of Republicans. I'm shocked that this would get through.
Yes, I understand that shock, and that shock explains why so many people were willing to view and then share this Facebook post, which reached over 60 million people, more people than watched all three Republican presidential debates combined. For the simple fact that the American people are frustrated by what's happening in Washington. As much as they're concerned about the what, they're very worried about the how.
Yeah.
They're bothered by the fact that this was just rushed through at the last minute. We're governing by cliff, and they don't want that.
Senator, they suspended the debt limit until March of 2017, past the election. Doesn't that mean, for the most part, it's just an open checkbook? As much as they want to spend, they can spend.
Yeah, that's right. So there's no borrowing limit up until 2017. And so as much as needs to be borrowed in order to satisfy whatever demands the federal government has at the time, they can borrow. And so this, too, is a disturbing trend. In the past, Congress used to raise the debt limit by a specified dollar amount. And it's no longer doing that. It's now just suspending the debt ceiling. It's sort of a debt ceiling Mardi Gras, if you will.
No kidding. All right. Senator Mike Lee, the Republican from Utah, who said no to this, but nonetheless it did pass. Senator, thank you very much. If people would like to watch the video, it's on his webpage. We will link from foxandfriends.com. Mike Lee, thank you.
Thank you.
That is really something, isn't it?